Your organization is full of people with great project ideas. But how can you ensure those ideas turn into successful projects that move your company forward? This starts with collecting those ideas from across your company. In Meisterplan's Lean PPM framework, we call this the collect phase. The new board view in Meisterplan makes that project intake process easy. In this video, we'll show you one example of how you can use the board view to accomplish project intake. There are, of course, many ways that you can use this Kanban-style view. The first step is adding the new project idea into Meisterplan. Our board is currently set up to display the project idea phase field. So we can add a new project right in this view. For new project ideas, you likely don't have all of the project details ready to go. But let's add in some basics. First, the name. If we have a rough idea of the timing, we can add that in here. If not, we can just use the default for now. The project idea phase new idea is already pre-selected for us. Let's also check the box to add more project details. And here, we will add the stage gate as idea. If the project idea is not already below the cutoff line, we can drag it below the line now. This means the idea will represent a project, but it won't have an effect on your current portfolio until the project is approved and made active. Now you need to further develop the idea. Step 2 is when you'll brainstorm and discuss the idea with colleagues and start building out a plan. During this phase, the project idea will move to the brainstorming column. So now, the project idea is gaining some ground, but it still needs to be validated. In step 3, the project idea will move to the expert input column, and you'll focus on getting feedback from experts on the idea. This may be reaching out to subject matter experts internally, as well as consulting external experts, including customer input. In the Lean PPM framework, this is also where the proposal coaching happens. The portfolio coordinator will help you improve the project proposal and determine if it should move to the next step of the process. Now that you have gotten the input that you need to build out the project idea, it's time to define the project and ensure that all necessary information is included to make it easy to evaluate the project initiative in future steps. In step 4, the project idea will move to the in-definition phase. You can simply click the project card and add in the project details. These details will include the fields that determine the project score, such as strategy fit, payback period, and risk level. This will give the project idea a project score that can be used during review and evaluation. At this point, the project idea is fully developed, and now it's ready for your decision-making board to review the new initiative. So in step 5, you'll move the project idea to the Ready for Review phase on the project idea board. And then click into the card to change the stage gate to Seeking Review. We can then change to the stage gate view. We can see our new project in the column Seeking Review. For Lean PPM, this means we are moving from the collect phase to the decide phase, which starts with a pipeline review. So now you'll do a quality check on the initiative, and if everything checks out, move it to seeking approval. Step 6 is the approval stage. Your decision-making board will decide what work to include in the plan and how to prioritize that work. You can add the project scores on the project cards, which makes it easy to compare all new initiatives with current work to make the best decisions on what work is prioritized. Based on their decision, the stage gate for the initiatives will be changed to either rejected or approved. Make sure to check that all approved projects are moved above the cutoff line. Now that the priorities have been identified, in the last step, you need to determine the feasibility of the plan. You will need to figure out when the right people are available and the best timing for each of the new initiatives. This can also be accomplished in Meisterplan. So for step 7, we'll switch to the Portfolio Designer, where you can allocate resources to the newly approved project initiatives, and determine the best timing for the project based on resource capacity and availability. And that's how Meisterplan's board view helps you move from a great project idea to a successful project that's aligned with strategy. Are you ready to try it for yourself? You can start your free trial today at meisterplan.com.